don't want bumming.
Yeah, did he tell you what it was about?
He said it and you have trouble getting it out.
Oh, shut up, Cecil.
No, Margaret, I won't. Got to keep my fingers supple.
Nope.
Hello everybody and welcome to Flatout 3. I'm here with Cecil.
Yes, hello.
And I'm also here with Sir Jeremy Cream. Sir Jeremy Cream, good evening to you. It's not evening, Paul. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. Well, it feels like evening because I've only been up for 20 minutes. So let's get going. Now, Flatout 3, Stuntman, Big Battle. This got some of the most poor reviews of any game we've got. Let's just try a big battle. I'm going to do it first because I'm the sexiest. I don't think you are, Paul. Oh, bosoms. That's you, Paul, you fat blob. Just going to turn it down a little. Oh, I've turned it down too much. It's bosoms. Alright. Bosoms. Oh, look at that chap. Bosoms. Thought it was a dwarf then. Bosoms. Just bloody pick one, you little shit. Bosoms. Christmas woman. I'll be Christmas bitch. Don't be sexist, you nasty little bastard face. Yeah, you tell him, Cecil, little shit. Oh. Hello to everybody. I don't know the controls. Alright, it's this. Everyone's a little bit grumpy with me today because I've been a bit of a shit, apparently. A little bit of a shit? You've been the biggest shit you've ever been in your life, Paul. Well, that's not very nice, is it? There was no sound collision when I did that. Doobie-doo, crashing on this car. Little shit's not... Get off me, you chuffing chuff face. Now, Paul, are you going to apologise for your behaviour earlier? Nope. I really think you should do. I'm sure lots of people think lots of things should happen to Jeremy Cream that don't happen. I personally think that I shouldn't be on my side being pounded by all these cars hard in the side. But that's what's happening. Christmas woman's getting her tits floppled into. I've done nothing wrong. Now you know that's not true, you little shit. If you knew you did nothing wrong, why were you crying so much before? When you found out? Shut your face. I want to see an apology, Paul. A formal apology. That doesn't count. Just wiggling your shoulder at me doesn't count. Well, it should do. But it doesn't. Now, are you going to apologise to me? Or are you going to be a little bastard? Now, Fallout 3 is a game I've had in my Steam library for a long time. I used to love Fallout 2. Oh, wrecked. What's going on here? Fallout 2, I think it was called, was just wondrous. Really, really good game. Really enjoyed it a lot. I'll take that car. Oh, that's sexual. It's pointy. I want the big Miss Penelope one. Start race. And then they made this game. I don't know what happened to the people who ever made it, but it went from being one of the greatest games in the world, or just a big bag of shit. Big bag of shit like your face, Jeremy Cream. Ow. Don't rude to me again, I'll do more than slap you around the face. Oh, what happened there? Why is everybody so violent with me? I don't understand. I think that's the problem. You don't understand, do you? You're not very good at this, are you, Paul? Hey, it's not me. It's the game. Bumper camera. It's weird. I'm so disappointed, Paul. You know personal property is private. Never. If you don't tell the ladies and gentlemen, I will tell the ladies and gentlemen. Just shut up. I need to kill Bumblebee then. I'm gonna get this red shit. Knocked him. It didn't do any damage there whatsoever. Useless. What about this boy? The sound keeps going on and off. I don't know if anyone else can hear that. Or if it's just in my headphones. Nobody cares. Nobody's interested. Well. Nobody's watching this, Paul. Everybody's so disillusioned with you now. You going to tell them? Sure. Right. Today's the day. What's the date today, Sir Jeremy Cream? June the 12th, I think. June the 12th. Rings a bell for some reason, don't know why. Earlier today, we had Sir Jeremy Cream came round because we recorded the July podcast today. And Sir Jeremy Cream came round because he's doing some voice acting for us, pretending to be some people. Shut up. And while me and Sir Jeremy Cream were going through our lines and reading the bits where we have to read them out, Paul took himself off for a while into the living room where nobody was, but Jeremy Cream's coat was. That's all. Have to reverse into people. Nobody's got wrecked yet except me. I'm going to be rubbish. Get off me. I don't feel behind me. There we go. No. This is really hard. So Paul took it on himself to be all on his own in the front room with Sir Jeremy Cream's coat. And you put it on, didn't you, Paul? Yes, I put it on. You going to tell them or not? Oh, you little shit. So Paul put Sir Jeremy Cream's coat on and he found Sir Jeremy Cream's wallet and Sir Jeremy Cream's telephone, didn't you? Oh, you made me die, Cecil. Wish a bloody was sometimes, a little bastard. I'm not doing that, I don't want to do that anymore. I might do a race. Monster trucks. Speed. Let's just do a race. Flatout. Zombie splattering Halloween fun. Let's have some of that, Cecil, shall we please? Oh, look at that. Christmas hooah. Yes, now Paul proceeded to dance around the front room in Sir Jeremy Cream's coat, playing with his wallet and phone, as if you were Sir Jeremy Cream, didn't you, Paul? And then Paul realised that Sir Jeremy Cream didn't have a lock on his telephone. And he could get into Sir Jeremy Cream's telephone, and he could get into people's phone numbers, and he could access people's telephone numbers, specifically Sir Jeremy Cream's wife's phone number, and Sir Jeremy Cream's wife's picture messages that she'd sent him. Those are a few saucy pictures there that my wife has sent me. Well, no nipples in it, but there's a few quite revealing shots. And Paul proceeded to look at those pictures and enjoy himself, shall we say. All the while, me and Sir Jeremy Cream were upstairs learning our lines. This is rubbish, Cecil. You're boring me. Stop talking about it. By the time me and Sir Jeremy Cream had learnt our lines and we'd come into the living room to watch Bargain Hunt, Paul was just wearing Sir Jeremy Cream's coat, nothing else, sweating profusely with his Marmite beef sweat, enjoying himself, shall we say, with Sir Jeremy Cream's phone, which was deeply soiled now, is all I'm going to say. Shut up. Deeply soiled. And Paul had stolen £190 out of Sir Jeremy Cream's wallet. What of it? What are you going to do about it? Well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do about it, you little fat shit. I am going to have you arrested to the full extent of the law. No, Sir Jeremy, you please. Why should you get away with being a filthy little shit all the time? It's disgusting. I've tried to mentor you into how to talk to ladies several times, taking you to cafes where they've got quite available. That were rubbish. Stop trying to change the subject. They've got waitresses you can talk to, but you never do. You never show any interest whatsoever. You want to do the Eastern Mountains or Detroit, Sir Jeremy? I want to punch you in your stupid fat face. You won't even apologise. Might do, I think we'll do the mountains one. I'm good at it. Right. I mean, what do you expect to get out of life, Paul, acting like this? Look, I'm nearly 40 as it is. Never touched a bosom, never seen a bosom, never touched a lady's hand, if I'm honest with you. Except accidentally once when I touched a cashier's hand when she was giving me back too much change. Well, there you go. Why don't you talk to her and say, you know, that's a starting point. We could have a nice conversation. She was nearly 70. Well, you know what? Beggars can't be bloody choosers, you stupid fat pervert. What have you got to say for yourself? I'm not contrite. Listen to me, you fat little shit. I know people that could have you wiped out. Okay, 10 grand, it's nothing to me. Could have you murdered. The only reason I don't is because Cecil's got such quite a nice face. He looks so sad all the time, I can't imagine what it would be like if you were dead. You know what, sometimes I just wish you'd bloody do it. Put your money where your flicking mouth is, you poncy twat. Didn't even hurt me. Ow! You bastard, that was my big fat nose. I've hurt my nose now. I hadn't put you off driving though, has it? Just let me have a go on your wife. Ow, stop it! Cecily, you going to tell him to stop it? I'll tell him to do it bloody more if you're not bloody careful. I'll throw you out of the house, Paul. Make you get a job if you're not careful. Can't make me get a job, Cecil. That's against the Geneva Convention. That's slavery, isn't it? You are... Sometimes I don't know what to do with you. You make me so sick. So sick. Yeah, well, you know what makes me sick, Sir Jeremy? What? People cheating on the wife. Shut up. I will not shut up, Sir Jeremy. Okay, Cecil, I don't know if you're aware of this, but Sir Jeremy Cream's been seeing 5 other women. Well, he's been married to his wife. All of them have been waitresses from the cafe we've been in. Okay, the only reason he takes us to cafes is so he can chat to them, buy the cafe, and then threaten to fire them if they don't let him bum them. Sir Jeremy, is this true? I don't need to explain myself to either of you. I don't know why I come here anymore. It is true, Daddy. It is. He said it to me in confidence, and I've seen the pictures on his telephone. So, Joseph Merrington, is that the accurate words Paul speaks? Now, look, when you're someone like me, you have a different outlook on life, you see. You don't... Oh, you've gone the wrong way, Paul, you ha-ha-ha fat twat. You don't live by the same standards, rules, and things that what you normal common people do. I've got a different outlook on life. That's disgusting, Sir Jeremy. Abominable. Oh, and your fat son getting his gametes on my telephone. That's not abominable, like a snowman. Big spunky snowman. I'm not making excuses for what my blimp of a son did. But on the other hand, if he's doing investigative journalism with his wing-dang doodle, then who am I to argue? His father. You should not be cheating on your wife. Well, what are we going to do about it? Nothing. Chuffers. Chuffers and the puffers, as usual. Ineffectual old man. Well, that's not very nice. Well, I'm not a very nice person. I don't know if you realise this. I've not been a very nice person for the past 5 years, and you've known me idiots. Okay, I'm not nice to you. I don't like you particularly well. I only come round here because I think your wife's a bit totty, and I might like to tickle her tits. Ow! Stop it, you little shit. Made me crash doing that. Frightened me. Please don't slap each other across my chest. You hit me in the nipple, I will scream. Rape. Nipple rape. Well, you raped my cell phone. It's not a cell phone, you're not a Yankee Doodle Dandy from Pontypandy, where Fireman Sam is. What? Shut up. Well, this isn't going particularly well. I thought we were just gonna have a nice laugh at this shit game. Stu Stumpman. Nightmare. I thought, this would be hilarious because the game's very poor and it's just turned into, what do we do? Don't know what I'm supposed to do here, by the way. I might take the moral high ground. You can't take the moral high ground. You have no moral high ground. What am I supposed to do, Cecil? Say you're sorry. I'm sorry, Sir Jeremy Cream. I didn't mean to look at the pictures of your wife and enjoy myself. But she does have quite nice hips. They're alright. Not as good as Carol's from the cafe. You despicable people.